Is this the smartest fan in the world? Let's find out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm checking out this. This is the Dreo Smart Fan CF714S. Not a very friendly name, but a remarkable fan. Dare I say, this is the smartest fan you can buy for your house or office or wherever you want to put it. It not only has a remote control, but it also has all these cool buttons on the front. And in addition to all of that, and apparently I just turned it on, there's an app, and it works with Alexa, and it works with Google Home. So it really, there's not a way of controlling it that you can't think of. And notice, it not only oscillates horizontally, but it can also oscillate vertically. So you can not only have it do all those oscillations, you can stop it at any point, and then it will just stay right there. So I can do this, and now it's just making sure that that camera stays nice and cool. So it has Wi-Fi capabilities, it has voice control, it is on its maximum speed setting, and I'll just turn this all the way up. It pushes out a lot of air, enough air that you can feel it far across the room in this sort of wind tunnel effect. But it also has 6 different modes. And notice I have it on maximum, and it's pretty darn quiet. In fact, they say it's 25 decibels. They might be right. I'm going to actually slow it down a little bit, just make it a little less distracting. But of course, I'm doing that with the included remote, and it's a pretty simple remote, but I could do it in the app. I could actually say, Alexa, turn off fan. And it has now turned it off. So the horizontal oscillation is 120 degrees. The vertical oscillation is 90 degrees. It has 6 different modes, and they are auto and turbo and normal and natural and sleep. And you can set your own custom mode. And in addition to that, it has 9 speeds and a 12-hour timer. So when you pull it out of the box and you plug it in, and it has a wire, it has to be plugged into the wall. Obviously, it's not just magic. You do have to pair it with your Wi-Fi. So I did go through that process, and it was pretty darn easy. I'll just step you through super fast. You go and get the Dreo app, you add this, and if it's turned on, it's really the main thing you do, and then you push and hold on the Wi-Fi button on the front for a couple of seconds to put it in pairing mode. The phone app sees the fan, and then you pick a Wi-Fi network, and you're good to go. It's really that easy. So, in fact, let me show you. This app is actually pretty remarkable. So, let me go ahead and just bring it up next to me, and I will show you how it works. So, here's my fan, and you can see it matches the picture and everything, and I can easily turn it on. And then once I've turned it on, you can see it's at speed 1 and normal. So, if I tap on normal, I can choose some of the different settings there. I can go into natural mode. Not exactly sure what that does, but my guess is it does a sort of gentle variant in the wind speed. And then I can use this slider to speed up the fan or slow down the fan. And then one of my favorites, and I haven't quite mastered this, is this 3D angle control. And I think the idea is that you hold the little blue button, and then you move it around, and then whatever you set it to when you let go, the fan actually moves to match that spot. And then depending on where you've installed it, you might have favorite angles and positions, in which case you can actually save them as common angles. And since I'm still in natural mode, I can see that the fan is slowing down and speeding up. So it is giving me that variant. It's really pretty hardcore. I mean, the thing that I most like about this is that they took the idea of, let's actually take a fan and add smarts, and they went pretty much as far as they could possibly go. So I can turn off the oscillation on the horizontal, I can turn off the vertical oscillation, or turn them on. So if I do that, then it should stop. Not sure what I've done. Oh, I think it's because I still have that 3D angle control going on. So, oh, there we go. It just needed to get to the right position. So that's not really where I want it. So of course you can always manually adjust it too. So, you know, it's not like you have to use the app. But the other thing that's really fun is that, remember I told you that it works with Amazon Alexa and Google Home. If I click on my little icon and I go to Alexa here and choose the fan, this is something I haven't seen before. It shows you all of the voice controls, and there's a lot of them. So I can say things like, Alexa, what is the temperature of fan?
The fan temperature is 67 degrees.
So you probably didn't hear that because my actual unit's pretty far off, but it says the fan temperature is 67 degrees. So that you can also see here. So actually here it says 68 degrees. And this is another interesting idea, is that the fan has a thermometer built into it too. So it's another way to manage and track your home temperature. So there's really a ton of things. Let me give you a quick close-up so you can see all the touch-sensitive controls on the front of the fan. And I will say it's a little top-heavy in terms of moving it around, but honestly, does that really matter? Because you're going to put it somewhere, and then you're probably going to use the app, or you might use the included remote control, and you will fine-tune exactly what oscillation you want or what speed you want and all of that, and then you just save that as a custom setting, and it's about as fancy as a fan can possibly get. They even include this really nice quick start guide, so when you're getting there and you just pulled it out of the box and you're thinking, let me turn this off. Okay, and you're thinking, you know, how do I get started? It literally shows you all the steps and gives you the QR code to get the right app and everything. So it's pretty easy. There we go. Now it's turned off. And if that's not enough, there's also a user manual, and in the app, there's a digital version of the user manual. So long and short of it is, this is really the most powerful, smartest, and most flexible fan you can buy. And I have a lot of floor fans and a lot of small circular fans like this, because when it's hot, I'd rather circulate my air than actually have the air conditioning running if I can help it. So having something like this near a window or something can really help you move all the air around in your space and really cool things down. Or if it's, you know, cold, you can have this near a heater outlet and make sure that that hot air is circulating better in the room. So much to like here. It is pretty spendy compared to going to Walmart and buying the cheapest thing they have on sale, but I hope you can see that it has an extraordinary number of capabilities, and this is a 21st century fan. The kind of fans that you can pick up for 20 bucks, those are like, I don't know, late 19th century fans. So it's really a whole different world. This is definitely one to check out. Now, we should talk about the price. So let me get there. But before I get there, I'm going to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click or tap on that subscribe button, and you can be part of the Ask Dave Taylor universe. Yes. I can hear all the cheers in the background. So give me a thumbs up, give me a comment. Click on that bell icon so you get notifications of my new reviews. I get tons of gear from tons of companies. I'm always straight, I'm always honest. I will give you the straight scoop. So please go ahead and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Cool. This is the Dreo SmartFan CF714S. Comes in silver, which is this color, or gold, which is also pretty darn swanky. And the silver unit is $99.99, currently discounted down to $84 at Dreo.com. And the gold version, which is even more swanky, is actually $109, so it's a tiny upcharge to get that fancier color. But there's also that 16% discount, so the gold one right now is $92.39 at Dreo.com. And if you have a smart home, or you're working towards having one, or you're just tired of having to figure out how to like shove a book under your fan to get it to be at the right angle, this is a total game changer. I am so psyched to have this in my office because I'm constantly fiddling to get the airflow just so, and this is going to absolutely make that a breeze. See what I did there? I knew I couldn't get through this without having some sort of fun because I'm a fan of this particular unit. And on that note, I'm going to wrap it up, so I hope to catch you in my next video.